we popping like we coaching Wimbignana. Hey, we here. Oh shit.
Good evening. As you can see, there is weed in the air. Which also means our istles are in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It's Thursday. And we are live. You know what that means. It's fuck the main roster. Make some noise.
Yeah!
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
Yeah.
You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe.
You broke the kid ain't yours and everybody knows. Oh man, say stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mama. I'll never let her go.
Never.
Yeah, that nigga was wild.
DMX Ether corrupt whole shit with that, Jay.
Yeah. You never was the same again.
Never was the same again.
But that's not why we're here.
No.
We're here for Grapplenomics, aren't we, people?
I think so.
And you are here with us at Fuck the Main Roster.
You could be anywhere in the world.
But you chose to be here with us. So without further ado, we're going to get into our introductions. I am Sonny Coldfax, a.k.a. the Old Dirty Bastard Pack.
Oh shit. My nigga, I am Rock Raw, aka Tony Boomba Yayo.
I'm fuck you face, and I'm gonna have the first violation for this week.
Shit.
Yeah, yo, I apologize, yo. I thought it was okay, but then I started thinking, I'm like, nah, yo, it ain't gonna fly. And I'm fuck you face, aka to live and die. Pause in a LA night.
Wow! No!
I'm sorry.
You didn't know you got there.
I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry, yo. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, listen, I would have showed up.
It was
Yo, who the
creative.
fuck brought the paper plates to the party?
You put thought into that, so I ain't mad at you. You put thought into it, but
Bro, I tried to, yo.
It was so good last week. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot for
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Yo.
All right, but y'all missed last week. Rock wasn't here. He won the GTs, but he drank it already, so he couldn't.
I cut that bottle though. I let him know.
Man of my word.
He ain't gonna welch. He ain't gonna welch on the belts.
No,
That's
moving on. All right.
no. Let's stay on the topic, nigga. Go ahead.
You making it happen already, my nigga. It's
I'm
over.
sorry. I apologize.
But speaking of developments and things to review, my constituent Rock Raw
That's big.
has been one of the esteemed individuals to have AEW's Fight Forever. I have not personally purchased the game myself yet, but I've heard the mixed bag of reviews. But sometimes I like to get it from, the reviews, because that's how crazy get it from the source I know. But I like to get reviews from people that I trust.
Need the scoop, yo.
I knew it because it sounded dark before the sentence ended. It sounded dark. I had to bring it back to the light.
You could have seen my eyebrows, my nigga.
I know.
Hmm?
My eyebrows, he was doing it on his own. My eyebrows was like, nah, you know you about to hit pause. But anyway,
Cast balls on the crown.
cast AO causes confusion. But but anywho, so he has the game. So I said I would rather get a review from him, but he said, nah, I want to tell the world, our worldwide viewers, about AEW's Fight Forever. So without floor is yours, sir.
Fight Forever. AEW Fight Forever is a game developed by THQ and Utes in cooperation with All Elite Wrestling. But no, the game is it's no mercy. It's new no mercy. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's fun. I've been playing the Road to the Elite section of it. Like it's like that story mode type of thing. Before I started playing it, I saw complaints about that being short, like the story mode being kind of short. But it tells you before you start, it's a year. It lets you know you're going through a year of AEW. You go from you could be on Dynamite, Rampage, Dark, and I've only played it. I haven't finished it yet. But from what I'm reading, it changes. The story changes depending on your decisions you make in the mode. So you can be beefing. And like none of the feuds, it's not a whole lot to it. It's just like you remember on NWO, WCW, NWO Revenge.
Right.
When you like they didn't have story modes, but they'll have like road to a title. So like you'll have the world title, Jay.
Storyline match within the you have like that unquote storyline match within the road.
But it won't know like on Revenge there was no story. It was just a series of matches.
Yeah.
And so it'd be like world title, and you'll have to wrestle 10 niggas to get the world title, and so on. So it's like that, but with a little bit of story in it. You know what I mean? So like, and then you take fucking selfies with niggas. I hate that shit. That shit fucking. Yeah,
they got like actual restaurants and shit.
Yeah, you go to and like so it's like how UFC Fight Night is, where like you schedule a fight, and then you have to train. And then you have to manage your rest and your stamina so you still have full health for the fight. All those aspects are in it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it'll be like,
thing 2K doesn't have.
Yeah, it'll have 4 options. It'll be like workout, dining, go out to eat, just go out, and that's like publicity type shit, promotional shit. And then it'll be go to Dynamite or go to other match. Your other match can either be on Dark or Rampage. And like those, and then all these matches, you win or lose, whatever you do, you get a score of your match out of 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten 4 stars once. That's the highest I've gotten. And I don't know how to get higher. Like, the match I got 4 stars on, I'm like, that's the greatest match known to man. That shit was Tiger Mask versus fucking Dynamite Kid. My nigga, that shit was the greatest shit ever. I jumped off of every top rope. But it's dope. But I do see where the detractors come in, where the main thing I saw people complaining about the game was the customization. Like, and because we come from that 2K, not even
2K, like
SmackDown versus Raw, all that shit, that high customization. Where back in the day you could make your own moves, you could make.
That really was the driving force of those games.
Yeah, that's what saved those games. Because without that, those games would have been bored. You know what I mean?
Create a wrestler, I think really
not just create a wrestler, but the fucking shit, the creator where you can go download, where you can go download other people's create. You know what I mean? Community creation. That's the main thing that kept 2K. That's what's gonna keep people away from Fight Forever and on 2K is that. Community creation. You know what I'm saying? Because I created a nigga on Fight Forever, but like as far as the moves go and shit, oh yeah, they got all the moves, my nigga. And they wild for naming some of them. Like they got the F5 on that bitch. They call that bitch a diverticulitis. That's the name of the move. So yeah, that hurt your heart right there. But the moves is fine. But like the actual outfits, your wrestling costumes, your face, like they don't have face morphing. They don't have none of that shit on there. You know what I'm saying? It's that is lacking in. But the gameplay itself, I think that game is fun, yo. And you can pick it up and play it. It's not a whole lot of fucking. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Drew Gulak.
You know, like Drew Gulak. But like, it's not a whole lot of fucking like how some of the newer WWE games are, where it's like you gotta learn all these fucking situational moves and shit like that.
Because 2K is more so. 2K has always been like simulation based.
Yeah.
So they have to use the entire controller to give you the most seamless, realistic experience ever. Which is fine with wrestling, but I'm like, it's wrestling, dog. Like, it's really only but so much you really need out of that. But I like it because after a while of playing it, you just get used to it.
Yeah, it's like any game. Once you learn it, you get used to it. But like this shit, you can pick. Like a friend of mine came over yesterday. He don't even watch wrestling or nothing. He picked up the controller and we had a match that was great. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need to know anything. If, like I had to say, all right, you punch with X. You kick with triangle, you grapple with A, and then you move your directional pad, and that makes a different combination of things. That's it.
Controller are you using?
Xbox.
Yo, I'll say this in addition to that. One of the things that I like about what Fight Forever is doing is, yo, they customizing a lot of shit.
That's my bag. Yeah, you know where it's at on the controller.
Yeah, because it's all
it's right there, nigga. This game ass nigga.
Yeah, fucking game police.
God damn.
Button patrol.
I'm fucking up. Then you hit LT and then you hit R2. But
DC Valentino over here.
But I played the exploding barbed wire deathmatch. Man, nigga, that game's fun as shit, yeah. That shit is ridiculous.
They added the cage match to that, didn't they?
They had what?
They added the cage match to that, didn't they?
I haven't played the cage match yet. I just played the barbed wire death match. That's all I played.
No, I'm saying they. So what I've been keeping up with is that they are upgrading. They got a lot of upgrades to it. So they're constantly adding shit to it. And from what I heard was, you can now do the exploding barbed wire inside of like a Hell in a Cell.
I see. I was not aware of that. Yeah, I'm not doubting it.
Yeah, they got an elevator on like a platform that travels up towards the top. The Stadium Stampede. That's gonna drop soon.
Yeah.
Like, so they adding a lot of shit to it. So
and
where
every
it's
time I
at,
play that bitch, it's something new. Like there's something. Like every time I play that game, I'm like, oh shit, how you know I can do that? Like that shit is sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. So for that factor,
Kanye West album, they released it, but it still ain't done yet.
Yeah, for that I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I would have gotten it by now, but yeah, I plan on it.
It's fun, yo. I haven't played that bitch online because just the way some of the moves are, I know if you play this shit online, niggas gonna be spamming the fuck out. Like that shit good. And I ain't playing with these little white boys, my nigga. You know what I mean? If I can't shoot you, without, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put hands on you and talk to me wrong. But
What's your IP address, ho?
yeah. But them niggas be
like, what's your IP address?
What's that shit called? They call the police on you and shit? Yeah, fuck that shit. I ain't calling them. You know what I mean? They call the police on me? Yeah, yo. They be calling, nah, I can't have police come to my house, my nigga. I got things going on. But yeah, yo. Like, so my final like grade of the game, like, if I would say buy it or leave it, I would say buy it. If you're a wrestling fan, if you a wrestling fan, a video game fan, if you like No Mercy, if you like those THQ type of games, it's similar to that, yo. Like, it's very similar. The only thing, and I haven't seen it yet, so it doesn't mean that it's not in there. But like with niggas, you work on a nigga arm and a nigga. So I don't know if that. I haven't really worked on a body part yet. Yeah. So, but I'm sure it's more in depth than it looks like, yo. Like there's a lot of shit going on under the hood, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm a fan of it, yo. Like I play it a little bit every day. Like not every day, but I play a match or two. You know what I'm saying? Because you can just have a match and just cut it off. You know what I mean? Like it ain't no time limit. You know what I mean? You can just, they got the fucking. You know how they have weapons right under the ring. Yesterday I pulled out a fucking propane tank, and I was like, I wonder what the propane tank did. I hit the nigga with it, explosion. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
That nigga should have automatically hurt.
Yo, nigga busted open, fucking blood was going everywhere. Yeah, see? That shit is fucking fun, yo.
Oh, he's bleeding.
And yeah, so they got a timer on it. So when that timer goes off, there's an explosion that goes off, no matter what. And the closer you are to the ropes, the worse it hurts you. So like I was wrestling, me and my nigga was playing the jump yesterday, and like the shit got there in 15 seconds. We in the corner brawling. I run away, leave him there, and then get up and run. It look like some like action movie shit, yeah, niggas, yeah. But yeah, yo, like anybody who don't like the game,
with his chest.
Yeah, they block with their chest, yo. It's no mercy, my nigga.
Yeah.
They block with their whole fucking chest, yo.
It's just faster.
And then like
it's like it kind of looks like No Mercy mixed with what's that shit? WWE Superstars.
Kind of like arcade, the
yeah,
one,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That was Wild Wrestle Fest, yo.
And then and then you remember on No Mercy, like you had a finishing move for every situation. Mm-hmm. So like you have a nigga on the top rope, there's a finishing move. There's a nigga front grapple finishing move. That they got that shit like that on here, yo. Like you can have like 5 finishers and 5 signature moves.
That's fire.
Yeah. But yeah. I appreciate it, yo. It's a fun game, yo. I'm waiting for more updates, more expansions.
They say they're supposed to do something with the creation suite.
Yeah. Now if they put more options, that's all they need for real. And if they can, all I really want is a general manager mode, like they had
universe mode.
Yeah, universe. But I don't like the universe mode.
Say something like that.
But the general manager mode from the old SmackDown versus Raw, like Bring the Pain. You put that on there, I'm good to go, my nigga. And then community creations, you know what I mean? Let me download.
They're supposed to do something with the creator suite. I don't know how true it is.
But for a first game, thumbs up, my nigga. First game out the bat, y'all did that thing. Like
especially with what they competing against, and you still got the other shit, the wrestle code. and that shit gonna be crazy when it come out.
Yeah.
So who the fuck knows how? I think everybody has their own lane.
Wrestling wrestling's one of the few genres of video games, as far as sports video games, that don't really miss much.
What do you mean?
They don't miss much. Like
Nah, they miss a whole lot, yeah. Wrestling games? They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They miss a bunch.
I mean, when I say miss, like as far as like they don't have bad games, it might just be like old graphics or whatever, but like straight bad games.
You remember All Star Wrestling?
I don't remember that.
But see, that might be why you had that. You ain't play all it like.
Or,
no, there's a bunch of bad wrestling games.
No, there is a bad one. It's called Power Move Pro Wrestling.
That's trash. And a couple of WWE games been trash.
I'll say this, yo. That maybe that's where we need to go towards probably next show, yo. Because there are a lot of good things and equally, if not more bad, about games in general. Like, you cannot have one complete solid all around, yo. This is the fucking end all be all game of everything.
Yeah.
Because even like, you know, back in the day, some of the storylines to the games are like the craziest shit. You know what I'm saying? They actually make the game fun. Story modes is one of my biggest things.
Yeah.
And
I don't play online either, so like,
yeah.
I need something like that to keep me interested in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like even the universe, like the universe that's on WWE. Like I don't like that. Now I think I can do it in a way where it's a lot
like
better.
They're on the right track with it.
Yeah, right. They have a lot of different ways that you can play the game.
Yeah.
The card game, the online. Then you got the shit where you can do the universe. So it's a lot of different ways that you can interact with these games. So, yo, we're in a good space.
Yeah, wrestling is a good place in many different facets of media. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that AEW game only going to get better.
Yeah, it's their first show. It's like their version of WCW versus the world, you know. So like they still ain't came out with Revenge yet. You know what I'm saying? So this shit gonna be sweet.
But I don't think that they plan on making that game like competing with them on a level where shit, you don't have pay-per-views every month. Why would you have a game next year?
That's what I was hoping for. Like that's why I bought the Elite Edition. Cause I'm like, yeah, I think this game is gonna be living
Fight Forever. You will always play this game.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like, I just want that season pass. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I feel like it's at least maybe 2 years worth of before they come out with another game, at the very earliest. You know what I'm saying? So you better update that roster, motherfucker.
But they doing it. They updating the move types, the games, the match types.
I seen something with Kenny Omega, like he heard the criticisms and they're addressing it. Like that's, I'm like, yo, Kenny Omega a gaming ass nigga though, so he should know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
All of them.
But especially Kenny Omega though, cause you know what I mean. That nigga, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like Kenny Omega one,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What a nigga.
He one of them, you know what I mean? Like he likes skinny Japanese girls and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like one of them.
I don't know. Him and Kota Ibushi kind of close.
Yeah, he also like Japanese men though, so he one of them, you know what I mean? So one of them niggas, you know what I mean? One of them, the Golden Lovers. Shout out to Kota Ibushi coming to AEW last night though. Shout out to that.
Wasn't that nigga supposed to be dead?
Yeah, like the Yakuza got a hit out of it. Yeah, Yakuza got a hit out of that nigga. He done for. He done for.
Yeah, like no, he supposed to get smoked.
Yeah. They gonna eat a bad piece of fugu, my nigga. He gonna be out of here.
Speaking of fugu, y'all should go to Renaissance YouTube channel. Y'all should watch that video, the Mischief Chip Challenge.
Ate fugu chips, my nigga. We almost died.
I didn't. They just weren't good.
He almost died.
I didn't.
He almost died. He caught COVID from that chip.
I didn't. I caught. No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. Everyone was there. So.
That's hilarious.
But But yeah, there is something on Dynamite I did want to address before we get into. Yeah, I know there's other bigger subjects and shit like that.
I just want to talk about that.
Yeah, see, but before we even get to that, 'cause I know we're gonna dwell on that for a minute. I just want to say one thing. Yo, this little white girl spit a rap last night. Did you see this shit? This shit was the most like this shit. Haley Cameron.
Yeah.
Haley Cameron. She has. After seeing that video, I had to act like, yo, that is called pale soul. That is the genre of music that is. Because she sings at the beginning of it, and like it's like that Disney Mickey Mouseketeer, that ooh, like that white girl trying to sing shit.
MJF shit.
You know what I mean?
MJF shit.
That's pale soul, yo. Like that's.
Bro, that is MJF shit.
Yeah.
MJF.
Yo.
Like yo. And then she started rapping, and then.
Yeah.
Yo. They some singing ass niggas over there, yo.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen. I seen the
No,
video.
yo, you need to see it, yo.
Can you pull that up for us, please, Mr. BC? Haley Cameron. I think that's her name, Haley Cameron. Rap. Haley Cameron. White girl rap. I'm sure it's.
Yeah, they locked them with the claim. So
No, none of these. It looks. Haley like Haley. I think. I think it's no I in it. I hope that makes a difference.
or just put AEW
I
white
think
girl
it makes a
rap.
difference. Yeah, that's Harley Cameron. That's her name. There we go. Harley Cameron. Yeah. There you go. Yes, that's it.
Nah, get the fuck out.
Yes. Play it. Put
No,
the
yes,
audio on
yes.
10. If I had to sit through this shit, and I sat through it twice, because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I said, let me watch this again.
Fuck, yo.
Let me watch this shit again.
Yeah, I watched that shit on mute.
Oh, so you ain't heard the lyrics? You ain't heard her try to do
no.
her Eminem Rap God flow. You ain't heard the Rap God? The Rap God?
No, listen, I heard a little bit of it.
Come on, my nigga.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the video. It's only one verse. You only get one verse.
Yeah.
And she sing at the beginning. She hit that fucking.
Is it? I don't hear anything.
I mean, patience, yo.
Yo, but she showed you she could spit the last time. Like she understood flow. Like whoever the fuck she and
Silence.
she beefing with them, so of course she know flow.
Like, am I watching a wrestler? Or am I watching a rapper?
Nah, she's not. I don't think she's a wrestler. I think she's just like
a ballet.
Yeah, she's a ballet. She's with QTV. She's with Q Marshall now.
Oh, so I'm like, who the fuck is QTV? I'm like, yo, was that?
That's Marshall.
Yo, she knows flow, yo.
And that's ex Bailey, ex fiance. That nigga just fuck with the bag with Bailey.
You fucking Bailey bag.
You fuck with the Bailey bag, my nigga. Not the Bailey bag.
Moment we've all been waiting for, the
Our
world premiere
for video.
of Rap Class by Harley Cameron.
Yeah,
Featuring
Harley. How
Harley
cringe do you
Cameron.
think it's gonna be?
I
A
love
10?
it.
It's gonna be a 10.
I love her.
Listen to the rhythm.
All right, Harley.
Dude, I love her. I don't care.
Yeah.
Listen.
She's so funny.
This one goes out to the acclaim. Let's kick it off quick. Your raps are lame. Couldn't make it in the music business. Much your only claim to fame.
She might be a better rapper than Max.
QTV in the building. Solos bringing the banaka. Now let me put on my glasses. Give you some rapping classes. Glasses, asses, daddies, lately looking like a sack of gravy. Hang up the guns, my friend. Your glory days are in the coming in hot to gel on fire.
She said his ass looks like a sack of gravy.
Marshall gonna take you all out with a dirty driver. Fill him with the venom, fill him with the venom, fill him with the venom and eliminate him. Otherwise, I made him. I don't want to hurt him, but I didn't mean to fit a rage. I'm murdering anybody will evade him. Hell yeah, I'm that good, baby. Yeah, I just called it shady. Took you to school, that's right.
Yo, listen, she
No.
knows flow.
No.
She knows flow, yo.
Yeah, how many takes you think the engineer had to sit through?
And then they still
Listen,
record this
Ryan,
shit.
probably 30.
They're not done. The song's not finished. This
30
is as far as
cents.
they got.
Yo, let me put on my glasses.
Yo, that is horrible, bro. That is horrible.
I watched that shit like 3 times, but I could not believe what I was seeing, yo. I'm a part of the problem. Sometimes the peace, sometimes the problem. Yeah, when I heard that, I knew I was in for it. I'm like, oh no, not the Mouseketeer harmonizing.
Yeah, yo.
Not the goddamn, what's the bitch? Willa Ford. Not the Willa Ford. Not the Jessica Simpson.
Yo, shout to Willa Ford, dog. Not the Mandy Moore, dog.
Not the Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore. Motherfucker.
Yo.
Motherfucker.
She hit me with the female 98 degrees.
Motherfucking young Fergie.
Young Fergie. Come on, man. Fuck you, Harley Cameron. Fuck you for that. All right, but shout out to you, yo. You put in a good effort. That was a good effort. I would like to see rap over like a Derringer beat or like if, yo, if she get on the Alchemist show with that flow, because Ben would have been hit him with a venom. Let me put on my glasses. Yo, Harley Cameron and what's her girl name from Griselda? Armani Caesar and Harley Cameron. Let's go. Ooh, yo. Yo. Yo, come on, man.
I'm out. I'm all
come
the way
on,
out.
son.
I'm all the way out.
Yo, no, you know you're not.
Yes, I am.
My nigga, if that happens
I'm
and
out.
I get listen,
I'm out,
hold
bro.
on.
I'm out.
If that happens and I get involved in it, because I'm going to get involved in it.
How?
I will find a way. By the will of God and the blood of Jesus, I will find a way. And if I'm involved, guess who else is involved? You. The fuck?
No, I'm not. Hell no.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
No.
Yeah. Harley Cameron, come to Renaissance. We got you.
Fuck that. No, ma'am. You are
Hit him
professional.
with the venom. We need some more venom.
No, we don't.
I don't think a nigga on Renaissance ever said venom in a track. Venom in the venom. Nobody ever here. Y'all niggas let me down now. When the next time you go venom on the rack?
Never. Cult Classic will never do that.
You'll never venom?
Never.
Shout out to Harley Cameron. But I will get it wrong. That's all. I just wanted to address that because that happened. That was the thing that happened last night. I seen it. The world needs to see it because, yo, that shit. She is the whitest of white women.
I'm disgusted.
She was like she would call the police on me if I was sitting in my car. She's that white.
She kept trying to, yo. She kept.
What are you
trying-
doing here?
No, she kept trying to poke her back out like she had ass.
And she was looking back at it.
I was like, yeah, we out, bro.
She said, "What you doing back there, booty? That's what you want doing the damn thing."
Like, bitch, you not getting fat back there. Stop looking. Fuck you back there looking at.
Girl, I think my butt getting big.
No, it's not.
Oh, she had a song with Scarlett Boudreaux and Shotzi 2 years ago.
No,
I would. It's right there, the second video. You see it? She had 2 songs with these bitches.
Yo,
Yo.
trying to tell you,
Yo, y'all keep shitting on Harley Cameron, yo. What's the white girl name for ridiculousness? Do a song with Harley Cameron. Jessica, what's her name? 500? Chanel West Coast. Oh, Jessica.
No West Coast.
Oh, this is a sex video. Yo. That is shocking. The all of the stuff. Come on. I like it already. The angle queen.
Heart says, baby, you're gonna make it. Head says, honey, you were failing. Now it's time to choose. The one you listen to. They said you will never make it. But who says that rough seas are meant for sailing?
Yeah, yo. No, I gotta hit the beat drop. Now I gotta hit the beat drop. Play it to the beat drop. I want to hit the beat drop.
Find your own way. Don't let the waves take you under. Bring on the storm, 'cause I'm a fighter.
Yo, this shit sound like rehab, yo. It sound like the rehab and the detox together.
Shotzi came in there and fucked up the whole thing. Oh man.
No, that
They
shit.
just try to put 3 genres of
That
music
shit
on one.
That shit took a turn for the worse really fast, bro.
It was already bad.
Yeah, it was like, all right, bro. This is
But
like,
it was one type of bad.
This is like Oregon Trail. Like, this is right when you lose an oxen and then the daughter gets dysentery. That's exactly what happened. When Shotzi, and don't get it fucked up, I fuck with Shotzi the long way. But when she came on the track, it was dysentery. It was over. It was sickness.
Because the other 2 bitches was trying to sing, and Shotzi said, "Fuck that shit. I know I can't sing."
No!
When them drums come in, watch that scream on these niggas.
Ah.
I smoke cigarettes. But yeah. Their titties are prominently featured in this video, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Right back off the ground, times are stronger. Cause
And
I'm
he still only got 150. All the titties. And he only got 153,000 views. People that introduced the Bloodline.
crunch time, show.
This shit was produced by Dark Child. Let's go. Next subject, man.
That shit was produced by CFO. I think that nigga wrestling music did this. There's no way possible. A nigga sat in the studio was like, yo, this hot!
Yo, somebody sniffed a line of coke and said that exact words out their mouth. They said, "This the shit. We got one, Shotzi." Yeah. Wrestling.
Alright, so
There you go.
there was a report out not too long ago that came from one word, the Undertaker, where they asked the Undertaker a question about the character, the man known as Bray Wyatt. And the Undertaker had some choice words to say. I will not say verbatim because I don't want to mince any words. But what was said from the Undertaker was that the Swamp Father gimmick should be back in WWE, and that should be the way that they reintroduce Bray Wyatt to the WWE universe. Thoughts.
Yeah, I've been saying that. But I don't think it happened. I don't think Bray wants it, to tell you the truth.
But Bray said he didn't want it.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't do it without Burley. He said it doesn't
That
feel
makes
right.
sense, yeah.
It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it wouldn't feel right. Yeah, no.
My thoughts are fuck with the Undertaker thing.
But you know what should happen though, because I thought about this today. If I could play a little fantasy booking, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt should come back, right? And he should have the little Firefly Funhouse, that shit. Now remember at a time that there was they premiered them and they were like humans in the characters.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be human versions of all the puppets. Yeah.
That's how you bring Schism to the main roster.
Who is Schism?
That's Joe Gacy. That's the Grizzled Young Veterans, but they got different names now.
I thought they got released.
No, they released and they pushed them instead.
Oh shit.
Triple H and Shawn said, well, how about we just make y'all niggas sweet? Like, all right, cool.
Bet, okay.
So yeah, they kicked the Creed brothers out of NXT, so now them niggas is gone. But needless to say, but it's the Grizzled Young Veterans and it's the Rockstar.
She wrestled yet?
Yeah.
She trash, ain't she? I mean, it's alright. The Rock won't that good, so I mean, you can't expect her to be but so good.
Yeah.
Trash, yo. She trash.
Yeah.
If it was a 2K rating, she's like a 68.
Oh damn! I was close. I said 72. But
72 means that you had enough BC to get a move in there.
You get a plus.
She's learned.
Oh, she definitely got potential, yo.
Yeah,
Listen,
learned.
I wouldn't put none of that shit past him.
Number one,
I will validly call her trash.
Her biggest asset to her is she's big as a mother.
I was say how big her fucking head is, yeah.
She's huge.
That bitch got a strong head.
Like
you
she
know?
like she had one match and she was like visibly just bigger than this woman. So like she's like an imposing figure like by default, but she looks kind of. If I don't want to say the word. She kind of reminds. Okay, this is the best way I can say it without.
She's
saying
handsome, ain't she?
No, it's not even that. I don't want to use a derogatory term for how she moves. She's like. It reminds me of like young Bambi. She can't get her legs on
She ain't got no fluidity to it.
Yeah, her legs ain't all the way under her yet. You could tell like she's still.
She ganky.
She not
like
that.
she went through a growth spurt or something.
Not even that. It's more so like it's like if she could trip over her own feet.
Yeah.
If she overthinks.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't like calling people green or whatever. I would just say she's learning.
I mean, but if she green, she green.
Yeah, she's green.
Of course she green. But like
she's jolly green.
But we all know why she's there, what she's there for. Like she's not there to put on a good match anyway. No point in her career that she gonna get counted
as
off.
far as
for
like presence.
No, that's.
You know what I mean?
That sounds like you ain't want to disappoint the Rock.
The match is do not hurt yourself or anyone else. That is her main task. Be safe, bitch.
Yeah. So other than that, I would introduce them as the members of the little. That's how I would do it. I mean, because at the end of the day, to be honest, Bray Wyatt's not clear to return. But for real, I don't really care to see him back. If there's nothing that's gonna be compelling, they wasted a lot of time for him not to even be wrestling right now. But the only thing that came out of it was the fact that LA Knight is back. That's the only thing that came good out of that.
Yo, do you remember right before all that shit happened when Bray came back, yo? Like, how they went like this for not even 10 seconds, and they had motherfuckers hooked. Yo, Bray Wyatt don't need a whole bunch of shit. I would sit here and trash it, right? But it ain't gonna take a lot. Triple H for one, he understands it. For two, when you think about it, like it was something, and I can't even quote it, but it was a comment that Vince McMahon made as far as what he saw in the actual Bray, right? They all know, you know what I'm saying, that he got the talent. So even with this new deal, even with the structure of the bloodline, yo, Bray is going to stand on his own. I think if they solid with the story being consistent, even with him taking the time off, like he left a little bit of the shit there for you just to fuck around with. But when he started dropping them vignettes the last time, that's just right back. I'm excited for that. Because if they do drop the ball, they can't. I just hope they don't try to start where they stopped at.
Shit. Again, you mean?
I know. I'm just saying. I just don't want them to start it where they stopped it at.
They dropped that hole a few times now. They done dropped that ball a couple of times. That's why I'm like, man, it's kind of hard to really be invested in what Bray Wyatt can do because it doesn't sustain. Like this time, it didn't sustain. Like he had so much build up.
But I think they know that though.
Like, and then for just to not be wrestling right now is kind of like damning in a sense.
To play devil's advocate for that real quick, how many times have they dropped the ball since it's been Triple H's regime?
I'm saying he's the reason why it's getting picked back up.
One.
So just the one time.
This is not gonna be the first time.
So you know, I mean, like.
But you can't put that on him though, because he running a lot of other shit.
WWE, but like, yeah, like that would be a defining factor of the situation, right? Like, because Triple H believes in it, right?
I mean, yeah, because Triple H was the spearheaded the re-signing of it.
Yeah, you know
that's
what I mean?
why it's kind of like, well, what's going on?
And let me add one more thing, yo.
They say he's not clear, but I'm like, from what? Because they never said he was hurt.
Let me add one more thing, yo.
Like they never said ever he was hurt.
JoJo beat that nigga up, man.
But keep game, yo. I want to add this other thought to that. Another thought that I had. I don't even believe that it was like that there's something underlying going on with him. A lot of it that I thought about was, how do you have the bloodline be the main focus and as huge as it is, and you introducing this whole completely other story that has the equal pull? They wasn't getting, like Bray wasn't getting that type of TV time that Roman and them is getting. So I don't think that, I think in order for them those two stories to not conflict, to not have people over here with the Bray Wyatt shit and people over there, like, I think it was allowed for them to give it space. I think Bray Wyatt's going to get introduced in the fold once some more of this bloodline shit play out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a full.
And I don't even think it's like in a mix, but
it's a full circle thing. It's been 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns beat him for the belt. Why not? You finally got an angle now.
Now, yeah, that's another thing. You could fold him into it, but I think it was more. My thought was more so. I think it was like to give it time. The same way with the brawl out shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I'm
why have these people hanging around when you need them to want? Like I would love to see CM Punk in the blood and guts shit, just because. You know what I'm saying? Like I care about it now. I care about these two motherfuckers.
I get involved in that shit anyway. I ain't gonna fight these niggas for real, yo. I'll be the bastard.
Yo, these niggas don't even want me.
They don't even want you. Niggas on the other side. Nah, nigga, we cool off.
Let me fight these niggas back. Bro, you know how I feel about these niggas, bro. Let me
Yo, see a Punk extra, yo. Shout out to that nigga, yo.
But see, the thing is, it's just more so like the Bloodline feud storyline has been so groundbreakingly compelling enough to be where everybody can be involved. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you go back and you look at the story and you look at the character, you see what part they played. Where Bray Wyatt's part played is like he kind of kicked the Tribal Chief off. He kicked the heel turn off.
That was the beginning.
He kicked the heel turn.
Yeah.
So for Bray Wyatt to come back, he would have to come back and say, "I need that one pack." That would be the only way that I could buy into that.
Can I do some fancy booking real quick?
But anything about controlling his urges, he can have that.
What if? So he lost the belt at SummerSlam, right? What if Bray Wyatt returns at something like Roman Reigns wins his match, whoever he's right, like Jimmy Uso, whoever he wins that match. Bray Wyatt comes out and destroys Roman Reigns or some shit, like just like utterly asunder, right? And then he cuts a promo on while fucking Roman Reigns is fucking asunder on the ground. He cuts a promo over his decrepit body and says things like, 3 years to the day where you took what was mine, blah blah blah, do all the Bray Wyatt diatribe shit, and he'll be like,
control these urges, my brother.
And he said, who do you think manipulated the strings in your bloodline falling apart? And like go back and he'll all the things that happened, like that was me. I was talking to Jimmy Uso's ear and blah blah blah. Like Sami Zayn, like if they would tie it together like that
would be amazing.
That would be crazy.
That would honestly, if that happened, I ain't gonna hold you. That would be the greatest story.
It
of
would
all
be.
time.
It would be.
The greatest story of all time.
It would be.
Because I think this is the greatest WWE story of all time already.
At least,
the greatest. Next to Austin versus McMahon, this is the greatest story they've ever had.
I think it's a better story because Austin versus McMahon was wild entertaining, but it was ridiculous.
I mean,
this is more grounded.
But
it
was for our time frame. The reason why I say that because it was like I never really looked at like the layers of like the absurdity, like the beer truck and the throwing niggas in the water. I always looked at it was a nigga.
It was me all along, Austin.
Yeah, all that shit didn't matter. It was a white man against his boss.
Yeah.
So it was like I'm like a white man against the man. So I'm like, well, damn, I fuck with that. Like, and that was that whole storyline. He just did not fuck with Vince McMahon. They just did not fuck with each other. I like.
And then when you get older, you like
just flat out didn't like each other. So anytime Austin did good, Vince like fuck this nigga. Anytime Vince did good, Austin's like, you know what, I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga, dog.
It was extra petty to each
like
other,
that's all it was. I thought that was amazing to me.
It was like Black Star, White Star, Tiny Two.
That's exactly what it is, dog. Like they just did not. Bro, that time.
When you start investing in your 401k, you start giving a fuck for real.
Cause like,
how the fuck my boss up too?
Stone Cold would have a storyline, and it would go somewhere else. And not even involve Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon will get in it.
Vince McMahon, he see Vince McMahon, he gonna stun this nigga, and that's the storyline again. Like it don't. Now Vince McMahon gotta go pair up with this nigga against Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Austin gotta win. And then then it's right back to Steve Austin versus fucking Vince. So like the storyline was always funny because they were just bitter enemies.
Yeah.
They were just bitter enemies.
But like this Bloodline shit, this shit is the longest running storyline for one thing.
This shit is so good.
And it just keeps getting better.
Yo! Who the demo guy now? Niggas dropping record SmackDown numbers. They breaking records, cuz. Roman Reigns over there breaking records. Highest viewed.
He ain't the demo guy though.
Highest viewed SmackDown
Yo,
ever.
listen. It's not even the Bloodline story. I came across this documentary this week, right? And it was a YouTube documentary, and it's called The Unreality of Wrestling. And this shit basically describes the birth of the Shield. You know what I'm saying? How it was really CM Punk who birthed the Shield. You know what I'm saying? The whole story of Ryback being next in line in the process of the Shield forming the way that it did, it imploding the way that it did, all the way up to the dynamic and the psychology of Roman Reigns being presented to us. And I remember how I hated this shit. Disliked it, wasn't buying it, all that. And to what it is now, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Like, yo, the Roman Reigns story is one of the greatest stories.
This shit is theater. It's theater every fucking week. It's theater.
Probably on the Raw Ice show.
It's fucking theater.
And as good as the Bloodline story is, that Judgment Day story is pretty good as damn self. Like,
Yes,
you know what I
Judgment
mean?
Day is coming.
Yeah.
And like, to be honest with you, and it really was something that we thought was gonna fall off the rails, and it ended up with them having the number one heel in the company, Mr. Money in the Bank, a resurgence for Finn Balor, and the Raw Women's Champion was in the stable that was not supposed to be. I ain't mad at that. Like, they stuck.
Yo, Finn the type to get put out of.
Yeah.
That Bunny came out.
Finn to get put out of Judgment Day.
You said what?
I said Finn to get put out of Judgment Day. If I wanted to look at Damian Priest as a legitimate challenger, like, I can see, you know what I'm saying, Finn, because you gotta think about it, that's Bullet Club bullshit. They kicked out their original leader.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They kicked out Edge. You know what I'm saying? And even though they don't play it as though Finn is the leader, you know what I mean? Even when they're going with Dominic, like, I'm a Dominic Mysterio fan, yo.
Judgment Day just keep going on some Bullet Club shit.
Yeah.
He's supposed to get kicked
They
out.
get a new recruit. It'd be the
They have
WWE
no
Bullet
recruit. They
Club.
have no recruit.
Who's that?
Nigga JD McDonough. He's like
That's
the
Finn
first
nigga now.
But that's the nigga that's gonna kick him out. But they supposed to replace him with that nigga. So like, it's all,
up, man.
yeah,
They
they supposed to replace Finn with his protege.
Finn with his friend.
Yeah, and Finn gonna do his own thing. See my main event Ricochet flipping over the ropes again.
Nigga was fucking his ACL. That nigga was hard bottoms, yo.
Yeah, he was bugging.
That nigga feet flat shit right there.
And then he did the Spanish Fly after that. But that's main event Ricochet right there. It's main event Ricochet.
Yeah, he would do all that fancy shit and lose.
Nah, he'll win this match. He'll beat Logan Paul.
Sure he will. He would put some GTs on that when that happened.
Put some GTs on
No,
it.
he ain't winning that match. Logan Paul will hit that nigga with the whatever the fuck. What is his move anyway?
Yeah, I think
he ain't won a match yet.
Right.
has he?
yeah, he don't win. He don't win matches. Like, he don't win. I can't think that. Has he won a match?
But he been fighting niggas like Roman Reigns and fucking.
He beat the Miz.
Yeah, you beat the Miz. Well, if you beat the Miz, you
Nah,
beat
so did the Miz beat him?
No, the Miz ended up beating him, but he did beat the Miz.
If the Miz beat you, then yeah.
Yeah, that nigga has not won. I'm like, yeah, that nigga
No, he beat the Miz.
Logan Paul beat the Miz? No, he has no wins.
That nigga has no wins.
Us boxing? Yeah, he don't got no wins in boxing either?
Hey, that nigga, you whack, twisted.
Yeah. Nigga ain't won in nothing.
That nigga just a loser, dog. How many wrestling matches?
Database, go to Cage, yeah, that'll tell you.
I could have swore he beat the Miz.
I thought he did too. Like, I was convinced he beat the Miz.
The fuck?
Nah, that's just fucking comedy.
Yeah, it's just niggas talking about it, man. Fuck. Y'all got this much time in your hands? Y'all talking about another nigga?
I don't think that nigga just
What's over there? Oh, yeah. Match. There you go. 6 total matches. He got 2 wins.
2 wins and 4 losses.
Yeah, he got 2 wins.
Ricochet gonna win.
No, Ricochet. Who he beat? Go to his wins. He's still there, eh?
Ricochet
One
gonna
of them with the tag match.
Go to 20.
The tag match with Rey Mysterio.
Matches, yeah, matches. He was in the Money in the Bank match. He lost to Seth Rollins, the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns. He beat the Miz. He beat the Miz twice.
No, him and the
Him and the Miz beat the Mysterios, and then he beat the Miz.
Yeah.
So yeah, all his other matches, he ain't no way he gonna beat Seth Rollins. Wasn't no way he's gonna win Money in the Bank. Wasn't no way he's gonna win a Royal Rumble.
Hey, no, what you call it when he won? Vince wanted him to win Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but Vince.
I mean, they good matches though. That's the thing. He got a bullshit record, but do he have good matches?
I mean, that's what people say.
Him and Roman Reigns was solid.
I heard him and Seth
Yeah,
Rollins
it was solid as fuck.
The Money in the Bank match was good, right?
Yeah.
Ricochet almost killed that nigga, but it was solid.
I mean, listen. You are anticipating a Ricochet match. Of course.
Yeah, Ricochet gonna try to kill somebody.
That's why I said main event Ricochet, dog.
And he's still gonna lose now. Look at Ricochet record. I bet you Ricochet got that 33. I mean, worth the 33%. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of wins.
Hey, we gonna help you get there, yo. We gonna help you do numbers.
Change your adjectives, my nigga. He don't got a lot
Producer, sir.
of wins. He might have a few wins. I know he won a title a couple times, did right? There you go. Click on that. See what happens. Yeah, click on there. Wrestlers. Search box pop. Oh, that's matches. Searching the back.
Can I go to the right? There we go. There.
Yeah, click on Ricochet. There you go. That's shortcuts. And then go to match statistics. Is that what shows the win loss? Yeah.
Oh, you doing that? Oh man.
Okay.
Total number of wins. Wait.
Woo!
911 wins. 58%.
Oh, but you know most of that is indies too.
No.
Most of that is indies.
He's got 1,500 matches.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of that is indies. I do it by promotion. In that choice of statistic up there, it says by promotion. Yeah. And then how do you change the promotion? There you go.
Go to WWE. Go to WWE down there.
Yeah.
They should be able to tell you.
Still, he got to win a
63% win percentage.
He still got to
What are we talking about?
Hey, yo.
Main event Ricochet. We about to get Ricochet to main event.
No, you're not.
Let's go.
Calm down. Relax.
Let's go.
He's not. He's not. Most of those wins was on main event.
It don't matter. That's hating shit. You gotta give him that though. The nigga that don't get pushed to have a 63% win percentage.
Ain't no way he had that many matches in WWE. That was fucking 1,000 matches.
In WWE?
Oh yeah, we been in there for a while, yo.
500 matches? Yeah.
God damn.
That man put in pain.
Jesus Christ, yo. That shit ain't right.
Hey, yo, them niggas be working. Yo, them niggas ain't working right now, yo.
Nah, his main roster though is like.
That nigga get $16 an hour, man.
Nah. That nigga be flipping hard bottoms. That nigga getting money. He holding hard bottoms.
He got a bonus for that flip. That's why he did that.
That nigga out here getting money, dog. He got a nice ass.
You don't know.
He got that fine lady now. She out here making money.
What? Who?
Samantha Irvin, the little running down. That's little Joe. That's
Oh, the
finance.
light skin joint?
That's his finance.
Oh, he ain't with the little white girl no more?
He broke up a brick ago.
Oh, okay.
They broke up right after that shit happened.
Oh, that's right there.
Hey, he pulled that fucking move off, bro.
When the nigga went to the no-no zone. So that's so.
Nigga never get a main event.
Nah, he will.
Made Vince jealous.
Nah, Xavier Woods made the main event.
And he lost. You can make the main event, but you gonna lose.
I mean, but he did.
I mean, Ricochet wrestled Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but he did wrestle Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, yo, what y'all think about them locking in on Gunther and Brock? I can't wait for that shit.
Gunther and Brock went to wrestle?
That's what they went to wrestle.
They locking it in.
I watch that.
For,
I watch
but
that.
listen. They locking it in for Philadelphia.
I cannot wait to see.
He gonna smack the sword off that
like,
nigga.
yes. He gonna smack the sword. No, that sounds crazy.
Man, Philadelphia is gonna be crazy this year, yo. 40 of them.
Now you go knife edge.
Well, next year.
The skull off the back of. Never mind. That's
Wow.
Knife
Wow.
edge chop.
No, I got you.
The skull on the back.
Whoa.
On
Slow down.
Nah, yo, it's your turn, yo.
You got it, brother. You know what it is. Let Jesus take the wheel. But yeah, I'm interested. I watched that. Gunther and Brock Lesnar. Was it for SummerSlam? No. Gunther and Brock for SummerSlam, ain't it?
I think so.
WrestleMania.
Oh, Gunther and Brock for WrestleMania?
Next year, yeah. For 40.
Supposed to make it 40 next year?
That's the young in Philly.
40, yo.
That's the young I'm trying to go to.
Yeah, yo.
I'm trying to go to that one, dude.
You should go to that, yeah.
But you know what happens if I'm involved?
No, yeah.
You involved! That's what happens. That's how that shit works.
God damn it.
See how that shit
God
works?
damn it.
If I'm involved, you involved. God damn it. You going to WrestleMania, nigga. You going to WrestleMania. Nigga, that's a bucket list. Don't even front.
And my
Don't
you.
go now.
I'm extra old when it comes to WWE.
Don't get all by
I'm gonna be up there trying not to like anything. This is bullshit.
That was he just slammed shit out.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No. Now you have to go. If you record that. Just record you complaining the whole day.
That's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, then right by now.
Cody gonna lose anyway. The fuck
Get out there, my ass at home.
I done seen this shit on the goddamn network.
You gonna pull me out now. You know I'm going.
Goddamn, man, all these goddamn people.
I better not catch me.
I don't get COVID, I'ma shoot anything in here.
I'm hungry.
I am hungry. I would be hungry, yeah.
Bad for bad.
You wouldn't give me a Philly cheese. I couldn't get no cheesesteak.
I don't get no cheesesteak from there.
No, not from there. Hell
So
no.
we gotta put D'Alessandro's on the list. They said that's the spot.
D'Alessandro?
D'Alessandro's.
I just want to go to the corner store and get one.
I really do too.
That's all.
Not when I get murdered at, but when I can just get a sandwich in the meal.
I mean, preferably when I get murdered at, actually. Like, that's what's going to be the
Like
best.
bulletproof glass,
Yeah,
huh?
that's going to be the best one we'll get.
I guess the joint around the ward, they had Philly cheesesteak Friday was good, but the store
Yo, that shit.
that store looked like it robbed every 5 minutes.
It does, but they ain't
Matter
gonna
of
rob
fact,
you.
You know which store I'm talking about, BC. You know.
That's you safe there. You safe. Everything's safe. But no, yeah, no fries ball. Bad. Shout out to that. I don't remember David.
Wally's, some shit like that.
Wally's.
or some shit like
It's
that.
right by that school, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had the breakfast sandwiches up there too. Yeah, them shit. Man, shout out to that corner store. Shout out to corner stores all over the world.
Right.
All over the world. We gotta make a song for corner stores. Ain't nobody made a corner store song, have they? I ain't never heard a corner store anthem.
The corner.
That wasn't a corner store anthem. That was just niggas getting high on the corner. What you were talking about? I wish I could give you that feeling. That nigga was on dope rocks.
A-Rab serving burgers.
He had a line. Yeah. They want an anthem for corner
But
stores.
I mean, but then that means that.
Listen,
no,
man,
they
listen,
didn't have an anthem for corner stores.
Lost Boys ain't doing
Yo,
anything.
A-Rab was.
Never, never, never.
He's a dad, and that's a joke.
That's my dad. That's a dad joke. A-Rab money.
That's a corner store anthem.
That's a corner store
And a racism at the same time.
A corner store.
Hey, yo, so we got a question, right?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
What does that Mount Rushmore of NXT look like?
Of all time?
All time?
Like, I mean, just Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Yeah, that was a stupid question. Of all time? No, they change the rocks every 4 years, nigga.
What the fuck Obama doing up there? Hell no! Motherfuckers going crazy. Time for Trump now. Niggas go wild, bro.
So that's 4. Mount Rushmore is 4, right? 4 presidents.
Yeah.
Adam Cole.
Bang, bang.
Sami Zayn.
Seth Rollins. First NXT champion, Seth Rollins.
But he won't really, I don't know.
From FCW.
Yes.
Yeah, Seth Rollins. First champion. That's it.
I mean,
But his mark, he made more of his mark at FCW than NXT though. Like he won't really.
yo, Gargano.
Gargano, yes.
Gargano,
Understood,
definitely. Gargano would be number one for me.
Baby. Adam Cole, Sami Zayn, Gargano, and Ciampa. That's what I would go with. Them motherfuckers carried that shit on their backs for
Nah,
years.
I
yo.
can't say that. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. Adam Cole, Asuka is on that list. Sunday, we're going to talk
Okay,
NXT. Come
okay.
on.
I give you that. I'll take Sami Zayn off for Asuka.
Asuka's on
Yeah, yo. Make sure you clean this shit up.
Yeah, you right.
Nah,
You right. I'll take Sami Zayn off for Asuka.
Because you got to think.
She ain't lose. She didn't lose
Clean
anything.
this shit up.
She the
Yeah,
only,
like,
she the only
hold up,
undefeated.
dog.
She the only undefeated person
Hold
ever.
up. Hey, nah, so I would probably say Adam Cole. I would say Asuka. I would say
Gargano, yo.
Yeah, Gargano champion.
I don't think I can say them two without counting like.
They're together. Like, I guess you could put DIY together.
I mean, if you want to put DIY together, it's one thing. Yeah, I mean, they coincide with each other no matter where they went.
And both of them really have, like, NXT, you know what I'm saying, ties. Like, Gargano, I think.
Like, they was here for some
Both
years. They
sides.
put in pain. They was in the fucking Cruiserweight Classic wrestling each other, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I would like to say like Kevin Owens.
I would
But-
too. And I would like to say something like Bobby Roode, but like,
But it's like they were kind of like faster. They were kind of faster.
they got fast tracked.
Yeah, they got like same thing with Sami Zayn. He got kind of fast tracked.
Like some of the niggas, like I'm giving Ciampa and Gargano Mount Rushmore status mainly for their longevity. Like they LeBron of it. Like they was in there for some years.
Gargano, like definitely, like, but Ciampa got called to the main roster first.
But still, he was there for some years
But,
before
then,
that.
but he was out a long time too. He spent a lot of time not wrestling.
Most of his wrestling career has still been NXT.
Yeah, most of his career is
Yeah.
NXT, but like a
But
lot of
he
it,
wrestled since then for a lot.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of hard because his
But his NXT career is great. You know what I mean? It's just everything after that. It was when he started really getting hurt all the time. I think he got hurt one time in NXT and then came back and they had the fucking Goldie and held that bitch for a minute.
he got hurt a shit of times in NXT.
Did it? I thought there was one series, like one where he was out for like a year.
Like, that was the serious one. He got hurt a few times though.
Yeah, but he was there though. Like he was available.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah, he was outside. And he was tearing the fucking canvas off of the ring mats and shit, and pile dropping niggas to death.
Yo, that them going in together is
Velvet
hard
Dream had
because them
champions.
set the matches.
I was just about to say that. I'm like,
No,
Yeah, them
he
set the
could've-
matches.
If he wasn't so horny, Velveteen Dream would be
For
on.
real, he probably would have been the goat of that shit. If he would have,
If
if
he
he wasn't,
If he stopped
yeah,
dealing with kids.
he would have been the goat of NXT, bro. He'd have been the goat. Cause that,
Who you said, Velveteen?
Velveteen, yeah, he was on
Yeah.
his way. He was on his way.
Hey, yo,
I know it.
I ain't gonna call it disappointment, yo, but
I know a nigga and then Velveteen Dream was his cousin.
he fucked the church money up with that one, yo.
Bro, he fucked
Yeah.
a super bag up.
But you knew that nigga was weird from the first time you saw him on Tough Enough, yeah.
No, we knew he was weird, yo,
Yeah.
because he was too much like Orlando Jordan.
Effortless.
And you knew Orlando Jones was weird.
I mean, Orlando Jones is weird.
Hold on.
Orlando Jordan was weird. too.
Orlando
Orlando
Jones.
Jordan, don't say Orlando
Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, Orlando Jones is weird too, though.
Fuck.
They all wouldn't be surprised by any of these niggas.
Nah, that nigga.
Yeah, all them niggas, man. All them niggas.
You trust a nigga that wants to play Flight of the Bumblebee? Alright.
But yeah, but Adam Cole, Oscar for sure.
Johnny Gargano was on that.
Yeah,
Johnny Gargano.
and like
If you was to put a tag team, yo.
if you was to put a tag team,
It would be DIY.
it would be
It would be
or
on
the revival.
Nope. It'd be Undisputed Era. It'd be Undisputed Era. It would be Undisputed Era. It would have to be.
No, you know who it would be? What's the nigga's name? What's the white nigga's name?
Enzo Warren, Big Cass.
No, what's the white before them? The niggas with the tag team belts for like a whole year or some shit.
The Ascension.
The Ascension of the Mount Rushmore NXT. For real, they might be up there.
Y'all think about this shit, yo. I was
The first
listen, I was a Bob Dylan fan, yo.
The first incarnation when they started wearing face paint and was from the wasteland and they was like
Yeah.
they looked like Streets of Rage enemies. I was like, yeah, I'm out. Bro.
Yeah, them niggas was hilarious when they started doing the promos when they was coming up from it, like they would rise up from the bottom.
I was like, yeah, this is it.
These niggas think they got superpowers.
Yeah, this is it.
But that was a good question though about Rushmore NXT. But I would say Adam Cole, Oscar for sure, Gargano for sure. Ciampa is a strong possible for me right now. I'm trying to think of somebody like I want to put Bobby Roode up there, but like I just feel like it won't long enough.
It wasn't.
Kevin Owens, it won't long enough. Oh, hey, yo, that's fucking crazy.
Y'all need church. Yo, if you was here to collect your GTs, yo, you wouldn't have had that evil spirit in you.
At least I had the forethought, the wherewithal. I didn't realize, yo, what am I saying right now?
Oh, y'all need a sage milkshake.
I was getting grim very fast.
It so quick. It was from 0 to 60 so fucking quick. Oh shit, I lost control of this.
Yeah, we all did. Like, yo,
It was all happening in slow motion, like,
oh no.
But yeah, I would like to put Sasha Banks up there, or like one of the other 4 horsewomen. You know what I'm saying? But Sasha Banks is, but like,
Bray Wyatt.
I want to put him up there, but he didn't really wrestle at NXT. It was, you know what I mean? He was more of a manager.
It's so many, Bray Wyatt is, he
I believe NXT would have like a top tier, a low tier.
fuck out of everybody. One time for Brody Lee, because he was out that bitch putting in work for the Wyatt family.
Yeah, he was. And made Eric Rowan look, you know what I mean, like a good wrestler.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But yo, cause it was a dominant tag team. It was a good tag team. NXT had like fucking Chad Gable's old tag team with him and Jason Jordan. Them niggas was thorough. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put them in Mount Rushmore, but they had an era. Like all the tag teams, cause NXT had.
They made him Kurt Angle's son.
Where like tag teams was the main shit. Like Enzo Amore and them niggas had a run. The Vaudevillains had a run. Yeah.
He had
the Wyatt family before them, the fucking Alpha,
Ascension, the American Alpha,
Revival, Undisputed Era. Like niggas had eras.
They had tag teams.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you had Authors of Pain?
Yeah.
You had
Authors of Pain. Forgot about them niggas. Yeah.
Oh boy, you had what's fucking?
You had 3.0.
Yeah, you had them niggas. Everrise.
Everrise. You had what's the nigga Buddy Murphy tag team he was in?
Wesley Blake.
Him and Wesley Blake. Yeah. Blake and Murphy.
The dubstep tag team.
Yeah.
The dubstep team.
Yeah. Them niggas had
tag teams.
And then the Lucha Dragons was wrestled down there.
Lucha Dragons.
Yeah. But like they had eras of tag teams. Like the Vaudevillains had their own fucking little run. You know what I mean? Like their own era for like 6 months.
The Street Profits.
The Street Profits.
Yeah, they had a run that you gave a fuck about at that time.
Yeah, I didn't mind the Vaudevillains.
Listen, I was a Vaudevillain fan.
I like them.
That's what I'm saying. At that time, you like.
Come on, yo, when a nigga fight you, if a
nigga he square like this, bro, don't fight him.
I'm not fighting that nigga, yeah.
He means business.
Yeah. I would hate to lose a fight to a nigga that fought like that. I would hate for someone to see, like.
I think that's the only honorable way you can go out.
Like fight like that. Yeah, that's how you do.
Now if he hit you with some bullshit.
Fuck the whole back of their hand up.
Yeah, and you're breaking every ligament right. But if you catch him with that knuckle though, yeah.
You just turn up and went over.
Oh boy, now you fight like ain't that how Jake Gallagher used to fight?
They'd be like, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Beat the fuck out that nigga.
They got CTE and shit.
Yeah. That should have fucked you up.
That nigga just eating oatmeal now, yo.
And now you dehydrated because you're trying to cut weight before the fight. So now your brain that's how you get a concussion, I think. You go night-night.
You don't wake back up with your bitch ass.
What else was we were talking? We were talking about something else. I forgot.
Yo, we got All Out.
Is that the next pay-per-view?
Coming up. Yeah. I think it's more, should shape up to be.
What's the next pay-per-view?
He said All Out, and we got SummerSlam. And I already know that's Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns for the Universal
SummerSlam,
title.
that's is it in July or is it in August?
Nah, they already had Money in the Bank, so they don't have another pay-per-view until SummerSlam.
So that's going to be in August.
Yeah, SummerSlam's in August. That's in Detroit.
How you have SummerSlam in Detroit? Ain't no fucking beaches in fucking
It's on
Detroit.
the fourth field, dude.
Yeah, it was fucking SummerSlam, yeah.
Strip club food.
That's hilarious.
Then go hang out with Calico.
Oh, man, yo, it's going to be jumping in Detroit.
No, I'm sure it's going to be joking. That's just a funny concept that you're having SummerSlam in Detroit. Detroit is more of that's a WrestleMania. That's a Royal. That's
in
a
August.
That's a Survivor Series town. You know what I mean?
In August.
In August, in Detroit. Ain't that? You can go to Detroit Beach if you want to. Go to the Murder Mac if you want to. Get a fucking.
Get a 5-star steak though.
Yeah, you get a good food at the strip club. That's what I hear. You get good food at the strip club.
The story goes that all the strip clubs were old restaurants, and they ran out of business, and the strip club bought them out. And instead of them getting rid of the restaurants, they just kept the restaurant in there. So a lot of the chefs were like, "Hey, well, we'll just let y'all shake ass and let us cook food." And it was like win-win situation. So you go in there and see some shaking ass.
You get the best legs and eggs you
Yeah,
ever
you
got.
get goddamn fucking. You get a filet mignon with a baked potato real quick for the culture.
Oh shit! That
For the culture, yo.
My tip's going to the chef then. And fucking.
you and your loved ones.
Yeah, and you go get 5-star meals. 5-star meals at the strip club.
That's alright, yeah.
Michelin level shit, B.
You know what I mean?
You know, my cooking niggas know what the Michelins is, man. Or my baller niggas, or the niggas that listen to or be culture. The culture niggas know the Michelins.
Yeah.
Peak culture.
Niggas who know.
Yeah, if you don't know, then they get hit with something, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Well, just stay where you at.
Get hit.
It's very, very expensive.
Not really.
Okay.
You just gotta go out there and you gotta just spend.
Oh, Don King.
So Don King throwing money in the wrestling bee.
Come on, man. Don King getting the money, yeah.
That man bought Alex Kane a championship.
Yeah, Hammerstone had that belt for 10 years, yeah. Hammerstone had that belt since
Hey, what's next with him? That's like 2 years. He was on like a 2-year run.
10 years, yeah. I think he won that belt when Obama was president. On the first term, he won that J. I remember on Inauguration Day. Yeah, that nigga won that piece. Hammerstone always had that belt. And now, he was on with it. Hammerstone probably, he need to go to WWE. I think WWE, he'll be sweet in NXT right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right now, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be sweet at NXT. I think he would do decent at Impact. I don't think he ain't got enough for AEW. He's not steady enough for AEW right now for him to be like if he go to AEW, he would just be on like Rampage. Like he wouldn't be nothing important right now. You know what I mean? He'd be on like Big Bill level. He'll be on fucking Brian Cage level, maybe.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. They got Big Bill, right? This is the perfect time to go get Enzo Amore. This is the perfect time.
Nah, he got Lee Moriarty, yo. That's the tag team of the year, yo. Him and Lee Moriarty, sweet, yo.
I mean, Lee's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Yo, I think.
Yo, you see MJF got the whole crowd to pop over a body slam? I think MJF and Adam Cole wrestled Big Bill and Brian Cage in that Eliminator Tag Team Tournament, Jay. And like the whole match, MJF like, I'm gonna body slam this nigga. I'm gonna body slam this. And like he couldn't, like he failed a couple of things. He got on there, and he fell out like the same way Hogan and Andre the Giant. Crap! I was like, yo, MJF is on his way, yo. He's about to be the greatest wrestler of all time. He made a crowd in 2023 pop over a fucking body slam.
Hey, but you see him pushing for the double clothesline.
The double clothesline. That's a regular ass move, and he's got that shit broken up. I am looking forward to this double clothesline like you don't know, my nigga. Him and Adam Cole are becoming friends. Now they're in this tag team. They play a video game. They play Fight Forever together and shit on Dynamite. And MJF been talking about like, yo, our finishing move should be the double clothesline.
That's the greatest move ever.
You know what I'm saying?
So
and he just been like, and they've been trying it like they haven't hit it yet. They're gonna win that tournament with that fucking double clothesline. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
I'm saying you ain't want to hit the double clothesline with me?
Yeah, he called for it. Like MJF, like I think he hit some move on MJF. He said, "Tag me in, double clothesline." I said, "Tag him in." Like I hope they. I don't know where exactly they're going with the story of Adam Cole and MJF, but I hope it continues.
I like it.
Yo, it is so entertaining, yo. Them niggas have great chemistry together, yo. Like, and I know MJF gonna turn on him, or I know it, but just.
The road to that.
Yeah, yo.
Just enjoy the ride.
Oh,
the
boy.
road.
Them niggas are
I'm actually enjoying seeing Adam Cole now. Like I said,
he's making me give a fuck about Adam Cole again, yo. Like I had stopped giving a fuck about Adam Cole for a little bit.
For real.
Because everybody wanted the Undisputed Era Adam Cole. You just couldn't get it.
Nah.
Era was broke up.
Remember, we wanted that, but it wasn't gonna work, yo. There was no way. You can't have everything, yo.
No, you can't have everything.
They don't got Bobby Fish now, so it's definitely not gonna work.
And I ain't heard nothing about
I
Kyle
mean,
O'Reilly.
even
I
then.
know, but like I ain't heard no update. He been hurt for like 2 years.
Nah, he just wrestled.
Who, Kyle O'Reilly?
No, not Kyle O'Reilly. Bobby Fish.
Oh yeah, no, Bobby Fish, no, he been good. But like Kyle
Yeah.
O'Reilly, I mean, I like Bobby Fish, but I don't give a fuck about Bobby Fish. But Bubba Chuck, nah. When
Yeah.
Bubba Chuck get back in the ring, that's a worldwide event.
Yeah, that's up.
We go live stream that, Jay.
It's up with Chuck.
Yeah.
With Chuck and
Yeah,
Ray
that
up,
is-
man.
I'm there for that,
That's the
yo.
best wrestler of all time.
Yeah,
Ooh, Chuck versus Bryan Danielson.
I'll cry.
Yo, them strikes gonna be crazy.
You can smack the shit out
They
of
gonna die.
Yo, speaking of well, they can't display shit like that no more in AEW. And then AEW put out a list of things now they
That's
can't
it,
do
yeah.
anymore.
I don't know how
So
official
now,
that list is.
I don't know, but
I seen it though.
Brian
Yeah.
Nancy can't get kicked in the head and start.
It's-
He can't do the Flavor Flav.
He can't do the.
Yeah,
He can't do that one a joke.
Yeah, he can't do that.
There's a whole like that's what made me kind of like the first list. It made sense, but you see the second list, it was just like you can't fucking no top rope maneuvers like 450s. I said, really, my nigga, no flippy dips in AEW.
No flippy
Shut
dips.
the fuck up. Y'all got Commander in there, yo. That nigga's gonna
That nigga's gonna flip.
Yeah.
That nigga flips to the ring.
Oh, Vikingo was there every week, my nigga. Yo, you can't just say I can't flip
That
that.
nigga hit 27 flips on Kenny Omega. You think you about to stop him?
They had fucking Will Ospreay on the fucking
Yeah,
like.
you just had Will Ospreay on the pay-per-view. You think that nigga
Yeah.
not gonna hit 27 flips? You're bugging.
And that nigga they just signed is pretty nice too. That Wayne kid.
Nick Wayne?
Yeah.
Yo, that was a very, very good match with him and
Swerve is nice,
Swerve,
yo.
man. Swerve is it, yo.
one of the best niggas, yo.
That nigga's the GOAT, bro. That nigga's
Swerve
the
is
GOAT.
Best niggas,
wild
yo.
nice. He make everybody look sweet, yo. Like it don't matter.
He's the most. He's like if he's a basketball player. If he's a basketball player, he's Kawhi Leonard. He just makes the game look easy.
Or like Kevin Durant.
Yo, that nigga-
it's fluid.
that nigga need a renaissance shirt, yo.
Fluid game.
It's just easy, my
Like,
nigga. Like
and that's why like
I feel like I've never seen him botch anything. Like I just feel like everything he does, it's crisp.
it's right. It's like
Yeah.
he wrestles the right way.
Yeah. His fundamentals is on.
And then
top
like the
notch.
way
Yo, think about if Swerve was to come out to his original music and shit. Tony Khan paid for that shit one day.
You
Yo,
said, hold
give
on,
him all the
what?
belts. Give him all the belts.
You said give the Shaka Khan music? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, give him all the belts.
Yo, if he ever was an
Turn
AEW
face?
title,
He turned face
that
and-
song has to be his. I don't care if he's face or heel. If he's the AEW World Champion, Shaka Khan needs to sing him out, double or nothing. She just hit, ain't nobody. And he come out there. Come on, man.
The crowd will cry.
Come on, man. I would cry.
Yeah,
I would cry.
he's gonna win the belt.
Jesus wept.
Jesus.
Come on, man. They gotta hurry up. I don't know how long Shaka Khan, because Shaka Khan out here hating on everybody now. So she might be building up some ill will. She out here, you heard of this Mary J. Blige? Because Mary J. Blige said a song, she did a version of Shaka Khan's song, and it's old too. Like she did it like albums like years ago. The fucking I can't remember the song now. I don't know. But it's a Shaka Khan. She redid a Shaka Khan song, and like Shaka Khan just came out now talking shit about. Like, yeah, I hate that fucking song. That girl can't sing. She woke up in the morning after she finished smoking crack and some shit and started singing. I was like, God damn, Shaka Khan.
Yeah, she was right.
Yeah,
Fucking
like,
wrong.
a piece of work.
At 70, she should be.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. So we gotta hurry up and get this. You know what I mean? Hashtag let's get Swerve champ. Shaka Khan Swerve hashtag all that shit. 100 episodes. 100 episodes.
Yeah, cause she gonna keep on talking. She gonna fuck it up.
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tag him on Twitter right now.
Yeah. Live Twitter. But I heard Twitter about to die, yo. You should
No,
thread
I'm
that
tag him
nigga.
now. Tag him now. Tag him now. Yeah.
Niggas be on threads now, yo. They'll give us anything to keep us entertained, won't they? Yeah. Shout out to Alex Kane though. We said all that shit and didn't even never give that nigga. Yo, shout out to Alex Kane, MLW World Champion. You know what I'm saying? The suplex.
Yeah, man.
Don King is in MLW. Yo, shout out to MLW making moves. I heard they still got that court case going on with WWE and everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really know what that's all about, to tell you the truth. But
It's crazy.
yeah, shout out to them though. Shout out to them. What else we got? Oh yeah, Miro turned his back on God, but that's light. You know what I'm saying? His promos be fucking ill as shit now though.
Yo. Miro was always turning his back on Jesus.
No, but
God,
remember he was the Redeemer at first. Remember he was for God. When he was the TNT champion, everything he did was for God. And then because of his neck made of sand,
Tweet sent.
he said that, Jack.
There we go.
His neck made of sand, he lost his title, and God forsaked him. And now he promised to murder God. You know, he's on a quest to murder God. And his promos be fucking the most epic things.
They be so vile.
Relentless threats.
They be so convincing. Like, one thing I appreciate about certain wrestlers who cut promos is the conviction in said promo. Like, when you listen to, like, Miro beef with God, you believe it.
I believe he's bad. He's bad to God.
But, like, somebody
Like double jointed hot wife.
but like somebody like look at somebody like Samoa Joe. When Samoa Joe cuts a promo, he said he gonna beat you the fuck up.
You believe it.
You
Eddie
believe
Kingston, you believe it.
You believe it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, those type of characters always work when motherfuckers just got conviction
Yeah.
and everything he
Believability.
say.
Them niggas believe what they say. That's what it is. They believe what they say. But
That man really got beef with the Lord and Savior.
yeah. We'll find out, yeah. I think he was praising God for some long time, yeah. I think he used to come to the ring with no shoes on and praise Allah
Bro,
in NXT.
I wanted him to have all the belts then. I said, nah, bro, he's praying to Allah in the ring with no shoes on, give him all the belts.
Yeah, Miroslav. What was his name?
Alexander Rusev.
Alexander Rusev. No, yeah,
Alexander Rusev. It's Rusev Day.
Yeah, my nigga. They really dropped the ball on that, yo. Like Rusev, they had money making right there with Rusev Day.
Rusev Day was a whole thing. Like that was the run. That was it. That was lightning in the bottle.
He should have got the belt, yeah.
Yeah, that was lightning in the bottle. That was the time to make you still have Rusev. It'd still be Rusev Day.
Rusev was still Rusev versus Roman Reigns.
It'd still be Rusev Day.
Rusev and Roman Reigns would have some matches.
Yo, did
He
you
should get the white bitch from is rapping on Dynamite and shit.
Harley Cameron.
Say
the whole day.
Yeah.
Harley Cameron.
Yeah. Harley Cameron, white bitch. You get her to sing it's fucking Miro Day.
I would tune into every episode of AEW just for the chance that would happen. I don't give a fuck. If she came out there with that pale soul and sang, and the words she sang on Rusev Day, she gonna play.
It's Miro Day.
She gonna play. Miro Day.
Legally, she would have to say it's Miro Day.
Yeah, copyright, patent pending. But yeah, his promo's been dope. I don't know where it's going. Like you can't have a match with God, so I don't really know where it's going. But they're just fun to hear. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that, yo.
I mean,
WWE.
I wouldn't say that, yo. Vince did it.
though. He's an AEW. Yeah, I don't think so.
Vince did it.
WWE, this could have worked.
Yeah, he could have wrestled
AEW, I
God.
don't know.
This man would have been so hyped for this.
Because the same God that Miro prays to, the same God Tony Khan probably prays to. He's like, nah, bro.
And it's the same guy that Mr. Bad beat at what was it WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Beat God? Did he beat?
No, this wasn't it. It was Backlash.
It was He wrestled God at Backlash. Yo, Vince McMahon going to hell, yo. That nigga's going to fucking hell. That nigga wrestled God at Backlash. Yo, my nigga, fuck that nigga, yo. Oh my god.
That nigga, yo.
Yo, he wrestled God at Backlash.
That Backlash, yo.
We know he wrestled God. Nigga had to beam
That
the light
Backlash.
into the ring and said, yeah. If that nigga wrestled God at Backlash, yo, I'm going on a fucking, like on some assassination, like I'm trying to murder this nigga, yo.
2006 Backlash. Wait. The second
Yeah, yo.
event was
Vince
Shawn-
did it, yo.
It was Shawn Michaels and God versus Vince and Shane. It was a hard match, which was won by the McMahon.
That's why his knees keep on going out, yo.
And Shawn Michaels.
With his son, yo.
And so both of them going to fucking
It
hell.
was a 1-on-2 handicap match, I believe.
It was a what?
I don't think there was the actual person.
No.
God, listen, yo. God came down.
It says
God came down to the ring.
A victory over God.
Yes, yo. You should be DC, yo. You should be
God
able to find that,
in
yo.
WWE Hall of Fame.
Niggas always should thank God first.
You know what I mean? He 0-1 in WWE. Fuck you, Vince McMahon. You hear me? I know you hear me. Can you hear everything?
Said, you hear me?
Ears. Nigga.
I mean, he's number 1 on our list.
Yo, fucking reptile, man. That nigga, when he take off his human skin, it just look like you know how a sponge look? Like that's how his skin is built. And like every sponge hole is fucking vipers.
Nigga Medusa?
That nigga's the devil, yo. That nigga wrestled God at Backlash, my nigga. Yo, fuck everything else, yo. I don't even want to talk about wrestling no more. That nigga wrestled God?
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Shawn Michaels going to hell for that too.
Yeah, I don't
You agreed to that? Yeah, I'm tagged with God. You
I don't remember that shit.
and you lost.
And you prayed to the nigga when you came out.
And
You prayed to your tag team partner.
You prayed to your tag team partner and you lost. He let you down. That's the story. That's the storyline. At Backlash.
At Backlash.
Isn't that WrestleMania? Isn't that one of the big faux pay-per-views? I would still say it was stupid and I would like it. But Backlash, by the way, that's in your house. He basically wrestled God in your house. Is that what you're telling me, Sonny Koufax?
Yeah, yo.
You try to do more research on it. You try to clean this up. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. But yeah, I don't got that.
Well, yeah, I can confirm it, though.
Yeah, I remember that because they had the Spirit Squad beat them niggas up and everything.
The Spirit Spot beat up God too?
No, they beat up Vince McMahon.
Oh, okay.
No, they beat up Shawn Michaels.
Damn.
God came down to the ring, yo.
God came down to the ring. He never tagged.
Yo, but then, listen, if you can see it, you should watch it, yo, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, if it wasn't that promo that Vince was cutting when he was on the way down, I think he was introducing God, and Shawn snapped the shit out of him. Yo, Vince was talking, and Shawn slapped the shit out of him, right? Yo, he smacked him right in his fucking mouth. Like, yo, so you gotta go see the shit, one way or another. Right?
Yeah. I can't give that shit another view. It will not get a view from me.
Yo.
I can't do it.
Yo, Vince a piece of shit.
Vince is a fucking piece of shit. Fuck that nigga, yo. That nigga's got hype when he heard that story. Yeah, it's a good thing Miro won't doing this shit in WWE. Vince would have got hype as a bitch. Oh yeah, get the rematch with God.
Really, God.
With God.
Yeah, he decided with Miro. Miro would have been the face.
Miro would have been a super duper face. He would have made the crowd cheer for Miro to murder God.
They had to go with the gimmick of God. Man.
Yeah. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else. I don't know what
Me
y'all.
neither, man. I'm out of topics.
Yo, it's a wrap.
That sounds good to me. For everybody that fucked the main roster, we'd like to bid you all adieu. I am Sonny Koufax, aka the old dirty bastard Pack.
I am Rock Raw, aka Tony Boombayea.
And I'm fucking face, and I'm not doing it again, yo.
Right on.
Yeah, that's smart. That's a good move. Good maneuver.
This is fuck the main
Good
roster.
maneuver.
Peace.